You're in Blount County, right at the base of the Great Smoky Mountains here. We're over here at VFW Post 5154 in Louisville, Tennessee.
How long have you lived in this area?
I've been here, I'll be 66 years, 4th of next month.
Wow. So you were born and raised in this area?
Yes, I was. I've been the post commander here for 7 years now.
We've been in so many hot springs and geysers that aren't even in a national park. Rivers that are just full of brown trout, elk,
Remote location.
elk, antelope.
They're alongside the road.
Yeah,
We're just going slow enough to see it.
I've seen all sorts of critters. A horse got attacked by probably 2 badgers.
We are taping up the windows on the trailer to try to keep the wind and the rain from coming in when the bad weather sets in. And I'm hoping that this won't freak Blackie out too much.
Why's that?
Well, just having these black stripes, he's been used to the clean like this.
Yeah. What kind of engineering is going on here?
You got Johnny engineering, the best in the world.
Tape and wire.
There's one thing you'll never hear a redneck say, and that is duct tape won't fix that.
No, I think just the bottom is probably off. Try it. It's going to rain tomorrow. You'll know. If you have to, you can drain and retape.
And I'm tired of all this about, oh, we're going to get plexiglass put on there and we're going to drill this and do that, and let's just get really out there with it. And in the meantime, while we're waiting on that to happen, we're freezing to death and we're getting water all in the trailer. So, okay, we're going to put up plastic. When you get around to the plexiglass, fine, the plastic comes down. The VFW Post 5154 has decided that they're going to feed us dinner. So you can have anything on this menu. And there's a lady in there who makes Reuben sandwiches, and she said you can have a Reuben if you want one. They got the fixings for a Reuben. So you don't have to have chicken. You can have a personal pizza or a Reuben sandwich and anything on here.
Nice.
So let me get your order and get it into them so they can get doing what they're going to do.
How many miles you make an hour? On
About 3.5, 4.
About 3.5.
Yeah. Sometimes when the horse is in a real good mood, he makes 5 miles an hour. Okay, well this bled through, so it's going to look funny. But we're back up here behind the airbase, see? And Bill's got to get up here and hit highway, where's that 140? He's got to get on this and go all the way down to here. And then up north a little bit on this, 33 to Sam Houston School Road.
It's only about a half a mile.
And then he's going to turn up on this back road. And
Wildwood.
Once we get over here in this little community of Wildwood, we'll cross 411 and then go down River Road till we hit Eljoy. Eljoy up here turns into Jeffries Hollow Road. Then on up here it turns into Knob Ridge Road and comes out right on the big 4-lane.
You don't
To
cross
try to route
411.
us.
You don't cross 411. You go back south on 411 about a half a mile.
Yeah. Then cross. It's kind of
Then
like
cross it.
Yeah.
It's a 4-lane all the way into suburban.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a short distance from here.
Stop her and see Dollywood. See Miss Dolly.
Yeah.
It's took me since June 2nd to go from Eugene, Oregon to here.
Which is home.
We're at Lebanon, Oregon, which is right outside of Eugene.
Okay.
So about 2,600 miles later, I'm standing next to you. And what's your name, ma'am?
Lysandra.
Lysandra.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
I thought I'd make it by Christmas, and you can see that it was a little tougher than I thought.
All right. So tell me what you've been doing here for the past few months.
Well, I've been uncovering America and using me and Blackie, and we've been riding across America and profiling all the great people and great places. And interesting things that we think represents this great country.
So what's the goal here? When you travel to these different states and different cities, what are you hoping to accomplish?
Well, I'm hoping to accomplish profiling what I think is great images of our country, great people, not all the negativity and not all the doom and gloom, more of the uplifting and community from the Amish, from the law enforcement, from the VFWs to the churches. It's all reachable. It's not something that's out of reach or out of touch. It's real and it's out there. You don't have to be a millionaire to go enjoy it. Oh, I say something happens every day that's interesting. Every day is a new adventure. I never know where I'm going or what I'm doing. The crew lines it out and I just go.
Okay, what about Blackie? How's he like the crew?
I think actually he really liked it. I think he liked it better than working on the ranch. Because he gets to meet different people and go different places. Actually, he's probably seen more of this great nation than a lot of people have. And I think he really likes it. Now, sometimes he has his moods like, I don't really want to go today, like me. And sometimes I need a bump by the crew and say, you need to really get on and you need to get riding in. They go ahead of me, and that's all the provisions for the horse. We have a ton of feed, water supplies, all the horse shoeing equipment, all the bed rolls. Actually, that's like the covered wagon. And if you want to get a shot, it is a covered wagon. And there are pots and pans and, you know, everything for provisions.
So, have you had to endure some weather in your travel?
Woo! Hard. Let's see. The first week I took off, I was sweating in a t-shirt. Then I climbed the Cascades, turned into like this, and I climbed up to the top of the Cascades, and it was snowing. Then I came down the Cascades into the desert, and it was 108. Then I crossed where there's no trees and just sagebrush. And then, I don't know, I just went on from there. If people could see what I've seen, maybe there wouldn't be so many problems in this world.
So where does your travel end up? Where do you stop?
In Hendersonville, North Carolina.
So you're almost done?
I'm almost done.